That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
I'm about to blitz him. Ooh, I picked the wrong play.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen.
I'm gonna blitz them again.
Possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can
look for it one more time. Banner K, 1, 2, 3.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Ryan.
Oh my God, Julio just burned me, yo.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well.
What you say, Leo?
In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
After 1-7-0.
Oh, you see my old video?
Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. Ryan going to give to Freeman on the draw. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Hey, Molly made it funny, yo.
Now, the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front.
Like, he went from mad to clowning them. Like, that's the...
A lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13 and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. The left side completion to Jones. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. To throw again is Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Stop, Cristiano. Don't mess me up.
Another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Defensively, it was
game still ain't up, Leo.
With a tackle.
Get up here, Cristiano. No.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. They do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, you know, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Falcons on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Ryan. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Is he going to kick a field goal?
That time, and that'll bring up 4th down. 4th down, and out comes the Falcon kicker, Giorgio Tavecchio. From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
And he made it. Okay. At least I held him to 3.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So
Stop
they get
down.
3, certainly hoping for 6
boogers off
after
my
a
wall.
13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal. You did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes. You don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here. Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Now Wentz. Stepping up, he'll try and run.
Roughing the passer.
There with a slide. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Stop. All right, man.
Not there. After about the
Cristiano, you really be trying me, yo.
And run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Right side caught by Jackson. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Now Wentz. He's going to float this one deep right side. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. And he's going to go down.
I just fucked that line up.
With the pressure, maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this 1st half of play. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback.
A lot of the videos on my YouTube be funny, yo.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They go with Howard to begin the drive. They find some open field here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the 1st half, but a good start to the 3rd quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
Howard?
Trying to run inside, but nothing.
You watching the game, Leo?
The tackle made there by Tack McKinley. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw.
I can't hear you.
There.
Say it a little louder because the game.
Really, a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 24
We're finna hit him with the screen.
So here's a first and
It's
10
over.
at the 38. Wentz now to throw. Quick hitch, complete. It's Jackson. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Wentz. Jeffrey with a catch left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
From the red zone now, Wentz. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a good job there, creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a difficult situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Off the bootleg, Ryan.
Man, what was
Connects us to
that?
the right side. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Now it's Ryan. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries.
He ran it.
And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. And that is going to do it.
Tune into the game, Leo. It's getting good.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
4th quarter.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Falcons will go for it. It's Ryan. Escaping the pressure.
Got him.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack.
Got him, Leo.
Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. 57. Quick. Here we go.
From the 40 now on second down. Wentz. Jeffrey wheels it in over the middle. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 15 yards on the play. First down. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
They know what it is. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football. Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
They go counter with Howard. Room here to run. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Shit, I don't even want to pass the ball. I'm willing to take the field goal.
On second down now, it's Howard, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
I'm just trying to kill the clock, you know.
Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. On the handoff, this is Howard.
There we go, Howard.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 9 yards on the carry, but it's going to lead to a 4th down.
He caught a timeout.
They're going to burn their first
wow.
timeout.
Very smart.
They get
Very
an extra
smart.
time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to perhaps salt this one away. And the kick by Elliott is good. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter,
oh, he ran it out.
Clearly against the wall.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan.
Oh, no.
He's going to walk, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins.
Woo!
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possession being a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They run with Howard. And he's got some space here.
What you say?
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A 4-yard touchdown run. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Yeah, game pretty much over.
I wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Yep.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for
I feel like I'm going to catch another interception in a minute.
That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. Yep. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a
blitz him right here.
With a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Ryan to throw.
Ooh, he got me. He got me. He got me.
Complete. It's Jones.
I gotta chill out with that blitzing. I'm not gonna do it no more.
Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Almost an interception.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again.
He's doing the same play.
Now a desperation throw deep.
Interception.
This is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the
Oh
end
man,
zone.
he got lucky on that one, Leo.
Well, the trials and tribulations.
I intercepted it, but I stepped out of bounds.
It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception.
He's doing the same play.
So give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Probably wishing that they could have had a few runs like that earlier in the game, now facing this deficit in the fourth.
Hard to criticize a run of that magnitude, but they really need those types of runs to go the distance and need bigger plays to try and get back into this one.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they've been on the same grease board when you drop.
Interception.
This is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Again, it's Howard.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On 3rd down, this is Howard. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down.
That's what I don't like about my headphones. Like I can't adjust the volume for the chat and the game.
So fly, Eagles fly. It's a victory.
All right, what was you saying, Leo?
The team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought
at least 2,
would be their last points
if not 3?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the 2nd half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
Oh,
the
man,
Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.
Man, is it going to pull the stats up? What? You doing too much. Let's see, player stats. Matt Ryan threw 2 interceptions. Yeah, I think I had just 2.
Daddy, charge it up. Daddy, charge it up.
Let's see, 1 interception, 2. Yeah, it was just 2. $14 carries, 92 yards.
Daddy, could you rub my
Longest was a 31 yard. That's not no way to ask nobody to rub your feet. 4 receptions, 14 yards. No, I'm not rubbing your feet. Rub your own feet. Carson Wentz, 11-14. Scratch your own feet, Christiana.
No, no one's scratching right here.
Where? Alright, now lay down. You could have did that. Yeah, it was a pretty good game. It was a good game in the beginning. And he just let it get out of control. I think did he fumble? Let me see. Defense, interception, forced fumbles. I guess it was just 2 interceptions. That's it. Yeah, I know I fumbled. Or I think I threw an interception. It was one of the two. I'm 5-1. Alright, I'm gonna play one more.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back.
Get off my back. Lay down on the pillow.
At the 24-yard line.
Alright, I feel like I'm about to beat this dude. Let's see what kind of formation he's running out of. Three wide receivers. Alright, I'm sending the blitz at him. First play. First play.
Tighten up, tighten up. Pull it together. Here we go, here we go.
Yeah, that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage. Stuff him in the backfield.
Mess up
you know
already.
what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play. Having leverage.
Mess up already.
Within the offensive lineman. Getting into the offensive backfield. Knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. The contact on that run came pretty early. Nice job just to push forward and get some extra yardage. Good game.
It certainly was, because the initial contact did not signal the end of the play.
Oh, what?
His mind, his body, his legs said keep turning forward, and he gained more yardage.
That should have been an interception.
First down, it's knocked away and incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Here we go. Check 99. Check 99. Value three.
On third down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They pick up 12 on the play, and the chains move. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get,
I'm getting killed by Gurley.
They're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And that's caught left side. It's Woods. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Gone.
Chill, Cristiano.
This is caught. It's Cooks. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one.
I'll get a blanket
in a minute.
Well, pulling back the curtain, partner, we've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on fourth down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on fourth down here early in the game.
And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Throwing again on second down. Goff.
Interception.
And it'll be intercepted.
Thank you.
Picked off by Rodney McLeod. Certainly not how they envisioned ending
still watching,
their
Will?
drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. A quick hitter complete. It's Jackson. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage.
Ooh.
It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
19 yards there on the catch and run. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On second down and 4. Wentz out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
You seen that?
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
From the 44, Wentz. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On first down, they run with Howard. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back out.
Alshon Jeffrey, touchdown, Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey,
seen that one coming.
39 yards. And the Eagles are able to
You
catch
seen that,
it
Leo?
for 6. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
I could tell by the way they was lined up. You know, that was my first personal look at.
That's fielded in the end
Ooh,
zone.
man, he ran it out. He tripping.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
All right, baby, starting off good. Starting off good. Three wide receivers. We're going to play main coverage. All right, y'all. We know he likes to run with Gurley.
And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for
that was my fault. That was my fault.
Part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off.
Same play, same play. We know he's going to run it, so we're going to send a blitz at him.
Yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Gurley.
Told you he was going to run it, but he stiff-armed me. Dang, son.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Meanwhile, Gurley as he drops it off for his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Can't let that happen.
For 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. On first down, it's Gurley. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Goff now looks to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it.
He got scared that time.
Inside the 40. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Come on,
the Rams will
defense.
signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, here's Goff.
Sack him.
And he's out of bounds.
Man, they let him
Gets to
catch
the
that?
10. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football. But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a
dangerous throw.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Black 20. Number 53. Mike 53.
Out of the gun. Gone.
Oh, no, he's wide open.
Right. His pass caught at the 4. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
I got time.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string.
And there he goes. They bring down
I got
Wentz on the sack. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
After the sack on first down, Wentz going to look deep for Jeffrey. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
Wow. I can't believe I just did that.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And Zerline's kick is good.
Wow, son.
So 2 quarters down, 2
Big
remain.
mistake.
Charles and I return after the break.
I knew I should have just let the time run out.
Inside the booth alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Man, Leo, I can't believe I just did that.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Working from the gun, Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
That's crazy. That's definitely not who I threw it to.
Tight end, and look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
The tackle there by John Johnson.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level. So
the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They run. It's Gurley. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. No gain on the dump off. It's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I should have been a pick 6.
He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They'll try the air now with Goff. Throw right side, going to be caught by Higbee. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Rams add on to their lead. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Oh, no, and it's intercepted. And he'll advance no further, so he can't bring it back for 2, but the extra point attempt is unsuccessful. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll begin the drive with Howard. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. From the 27, Wentz, Ertz over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Now Wentz, and that's complete to Jeffrey. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And they went empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go with the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. And a lot of times they see an empty backfield, they audible right into a blitzing situation.
That Eagle 1st down, Wentz to Ertz. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. Wentz now on 1st down. Flushed out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride. When they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean, they want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And he connects with Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz, 40 yards. And the Eagles are back within a score. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
What is thinking?
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Well, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. On 1st down, it's gone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
The field goal gonna come back to haunt me, B.
Playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it. What people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. A sack by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you?
Big play right here.
Low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Got him.
Pressure gets to him again. Derek Barnett, he's the one to get him this time at back-to-back sacks.
We got a game, Leo.
Down. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk
he punted the ball.
This is taken at the 23.
Wow.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially,
I'm trying to run the clock out, B.
The Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Good starting field position for him as they come up.
You gotta be real smart with what I'm doing.
Wins to throw. Steps away to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
Close, Leo.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Back to throw. Eluding the... And he can't get a throw away.
Shit.
He's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The veteran Eric Weddle there to break that one up. They were trying to erase that deficit in one play.
They certainly were, but how about the reaction time and the instincts back deep to force the incompletion? We might need to mark this one down. We may look back and say, that was a game-saving play.
He's back to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz.
We got a game, Leo. We got a game.
Inside the 35. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion.
Oh, whoa. Why they running the time down like that?
Instead, he turns and calls a timeout. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll look to throw. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
I'm passing.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, I'm going to run it now.
16 seconds now on the clock. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to
I'm going to pass it one more time. One more time.
Throw the ball away. Live to fight another day.
Actually, no, I'm going to run it. Nope. Get that.
2nd and 10. They'll run it with Sproles. And he'll take this one down to 15.
This is it.
Second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. Right now, everything resting
Oh,
on
wow.
the right foot of
He's
Jake
trying to ice
Elliott.
me.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And this one is right through. And the Eagles are going to win the football game. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and it was on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game,
Yep.
they knew what they had to do. Just
Yep.
make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it.
Hey, that was a good game,
Victory
wasn't
was
it?
theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
I want to save that one. Ah, I can't save it when I'm broadcast. Oh, yeah, I can. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a real good one. Yeah, it was, because it was definitely an inaccurate kick. You seen how the screen went? He tried to, if you call a timeout, you know, right before you kick it, that's called icing the kicker. It did make me kind of nervous when the screen went like that, though. Oh, I'm finna look at it again on replay. Dang, that was a good game. Yo, I thought I was gonna lose. They ain't gonna front. Damn, that was crazy. Let's see. Dang, that was. I think that was my best game since I got to play it online. For real. Yeah, that was a good ass game. Damn, I know he mad. $14 for 22 touchdowns. I threw 2 interceptions. Rushing yards. Damn, I ain't rushed for shit. Yeah, that was crazy. Damn, I escaped out of that one. Now 6-1 now, should be 6-0, or maybe 7-0. Yes, I'll play another one. Carmen gonna get my ass soon. I mean, if you scared, quit stretching your neck, B. You shouldn't be scared in your own house. And we stay in an apartment. There's nothing to be scared about. You can see if we was in a house. Damn, it's 143. Yeah, this gonna be my last game.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl.
Damn, I'm for real, Leo. That was a good ass fucking game.
Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel.
Alrighty.
Pyrotechnics ablaze.
Cleveland in the building. It's gonna be a tough game.
The Eagles will match up with the Cleveland Browns. Fielded about a yard deep.
Come on, let's run it back, y'all.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Hit him with the screenplay real quick. Ooh, perfect, 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 perfect.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Right side caught by Jackson. And they take him down, losing
I can't do that no more. He almost.
It'll be a loss of a yard,
I can't
and
do
that'll
that no
bring
more.
up a 2nd and 11.
He almost got there. Come on, X. Oh, this guy know what he doing. He know what he doing.
Here's Wentz to throw.
Ooh, yeah, he know what he doing.
This will be a Brown sack. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him.
Yeah, I can't even front.
My bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely
Oh, wow. Why did he do that?
You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Mayfield
Come on, D.
The Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 42. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Sack him.
Pressure
Yep.
comes and down goes Baker Mayfield.
I seen exactly who he wanted to go to.
Mississippi State Bulldog ringing the cowbell there on the sack.
You seen what I did, Leo?
So much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their 2nd down call is going to look like now.
He'll let it go
Pick
deep for
it.
Baker, and that's caught inside the 30.
Wow, son. I'm so mad.
Touchdown.
It wouldn't let me get on the right character.
Odell Beckham, 67 yards.
I seen exactly who he wanted to go to.
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
All right, they got to chill out.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge. I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed.
That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Browns are able to strike quickly for 6. No problem there on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Joseph now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Wentz now on first down. Jackson's got it over the middle. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Past the 20, 10, touchdown, Philadelphia. Darren Sproles, 50 yards. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Come on, Eagles. Odell Beckham giving us problems.
Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Mayfield off the play fake. That is caught by the former Gator Antonio Callaway. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb, and he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Mayfield on play action, on the move to his left. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Browns add on to their lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Extra point up and through. And it's now 21-7. Joseph now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And way down into the red zone before he's dropped inside of Cleveland's 15. Give him 30 yards there. From the red zone now, Wentz. His pass caught at the 4. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Wentz to throw on 3rd and 1. His pass caught at the 4. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Flush to his right. And he'll score.
What'd you say, Will?
Eagles. Taking it in from 4 yards out. There the Eagles are back within a score. He doesn't need a lot of space for an electric run. He showed that there. Heck, they told.
Oh, what you say? Yeah, I know. I'm trying.
We talked with the offensive line, and one of the guys, one of the stalwarts, said, "I don't even have to make a great block for him. I just breathe bad breath on the guy."
It's not as easy as it looks.
Often that opens up enough space for him to go.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown.
Oh, my goodness.
Sure can be much better
Come on,
than
y'all.
that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
His offense is too explosive.
How you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Mayfield on 1st down. Flushed out right. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Mayfield tosses one complete to
Jesus.
Landry. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 25 yards
Damn,
there on
he
the and down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. That first down completion only netted them 3. 2nd and 7. Now Mayfield. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They go back to the ground with Johnson. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. The kick by Joseph is good. First half, you sure you're ready for the 3rd quarter? Need to use a bathroom or anything? All right, cool. Let's go. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. From the gun, Mayfield. He's going to look deep now for Landry. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play that time for Cleveland. 44 yards.
Well, we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally,
come on, man, you got to go for the pick on that one.
Go get it. How about that play?
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
He's going to run it. Yeah, that would have been a touchdown.
Quit talking about it and bring it. Hey, box truck, box truck. Mike 51, Mike 51.
Mayfield to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Landry the intended target. 3rd down here.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the 2nd half. Mayfield now. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
That could have easily been an interception.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar.
That's bullshit.
As he drops it in from long distance. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Working from the gun, Wentz. He'll have a first down past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. The end result, 21 yards.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? Right, we know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game, and he can break big plays like that. We've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
Yeah, I'm still remembering a certain Giants punter not following orders, and Deshaun Jackson made that big-time return all the way back for a game winner in that one. I still remember seeing the looks of disbelief on the Giants sideline.
To throw again on second down. Wentz. And this is Ertz with it, right side. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And his throw here's incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Eluding the pressure right.
Damn.
Into heavy traffic,
That was my fault.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends
Yeah,
to
I think I'm gonna lose this one, Leo.
in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. To throw, Mayfield. And an alley to run. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Throw, Mayfield. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Check 31, check 31. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. 6-6, pull it high. Hurry, hurry.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield rolling to his right. He's got the first down inside the 10. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do.
And this is caught for a Browns touchdown.
Yeah, it's over, B.
The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Huh? Yep. I'm gonna play to the end.
Now to kick this one away.
You never know.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Yeah.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And nearly picked off there. Almost
he got some pretty good
intercepted.
defense, though.
Instead, 2nd down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. Man open right side. It's Rodgers. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Wentz now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Wentz to throw again. Buying time to his left. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
Aguilar has it.
Flag.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Illegal touching.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
The hell kind of penalty is that?
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. This is caught by Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Mayfield looks to throw. Over the middle to Beckham. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but in this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield. but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Now Mayfield's throw finds Callaway complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Mayfield. That's to his running back, complete. And he's unable to get away. They stop him at the line on 4th and 2. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Come on, fellas.
74.
Wentz now on 1st down. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call, and you know in the NFL.
Oh, my goodness.
Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
Can't believe I just took this sack.
Disruptive Olivier Vernon. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
I had somebody live.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Damn, they just cheated for me.
There on 3rd and 19, and an unlikely 1st down.
I'll take it.
Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
You have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
I know.
No doubt about it.
I know, B. I know.
So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here.
Oh, no.
And they'll get it up just
He got me.
At the 44.
I was in my nail the ball.
Take the first of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
All right, hopefully he do something foolish like he is now. He gonna run the ball.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt.
Kareem Hunt, he's supposed to be in jail.
And just shy of the 40. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On 1st down, they go right back to Hunt. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them today, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop.
Shit, I got fucked over by Odell that first play. Should have. Yeah. Yeah. Because it should have been an interception. The first touchdown he scored.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
Yeah, he ain't gonna fuck with me now though.
The Browns on third down.
Oh, he gonna fuck with me?
Point,
okay.
They can use a conversion. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, he just fucked up.
He had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right
He just
up
fucked up, Lil.
I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Yeah, if he fuck around and missed this field goal.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
He just fucked up.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th.
Damn it.
To run past the 20. Oh, no,
oh
he lost
fumble.
The football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Wentz. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Over.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. One final try now for Wentz. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Murray. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure
Pretty
which
good
one's
game.
going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it. And they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
I turned the ball over too much.
From Philly.
The hell is that shit? Yeah, it was a pretty good game. I ain't trash. I just was fucking my turnovers up. Alright, well, I'm definitely about to crash. I'll be, hopefully we can play Siege or something tomorrow. If not, I'll just be on mad. Yeah. Damn, where the fuck is the damn blanket? It's in here. Nope. I remember I flushed my toilet one time and the fucking water popped out the toilet and hit me in the damn chin. That shit pissed me off, B. That shit popped up high as hell. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's the blanket. Alright, cool. Bro, I pray to God ain't no bed bugs in here, man. Feel pretty comfortable for now. Mm-hmm. If I see him again, you know, I'm telling you, I'm leaving my apartment. I'm breaking the lease. I don't give a fuck. You think they will hold it against me? Yeah. Because a judge will say that shit, you know, who the fuck wants to stay with bed bugs? Yeah. Yeah. Like, it ain't, you know, it's not even me trying to be a jerk, you know? Put yourself in my shoes. Yeah. Yeah, it ain't like it's no gnats and no flies, none. It's like, these shits is where you sleep. Even when they ain't here, you still be thinking about that. I'm probably thinking about them bitches the rest of my life. Shit, yeah. Mm-hmm.